This video I'll be talking to you guys on what to look for to buy a Yamaha RX100 used. So it's not coming about the owners, about the documents and all, only about the bike, what you have to look for on the bike. First thing is check if your bike does turn on. So like this. As you can see now my bike is actually in gear. So let me put it in neutral. Your neutral light should come. Neutral light. So that means your ignition is working. So that's no matter if you have ignition here, anything, the ignition should work. Should have a speedometer. Check the mileage. So father drives the bike, no one else. So then you have to check the carburetor if it's Mikuni or not. If it's a Mikuni carburetor, most likely it might be written Indian or Japan here as it's written. And if it's an Indian, it should be written 46L00. And if it's a Japanese, 36L00. So then the bore should be Y1, Y2, G1, G2, G3, G4. This is the bore sizes on Yamaha RX100. So how to identify the bore that if it's original or not, there should be at least this much of a gap. There should be this much of a gap, and it should have been written G1, G2, G3, G4 and G5. Then coming on to the casing, as you can see, in Japanese bikes 650 centimeters it would have written. For the oil, not in liters, 60 centimeters by 3. That's for Japanese bike. It might be written in ml for in Indian models. And so then here's your ignition coil. CDI is the other side. That's the CDI. That is that's the ignition coil, and this is the spark plug socket, which is right here. There's the ignition coil. That's your CDI. This is the bore. I told you how to identify the bore and to whether see if it's Japanese. It's much more easier. You have your suspension, and underneath here there should be a hole. That is meaning it's Japanese. Then they have altered the suspension. You can also see over here and check it out. Then the next thing to check if your bike is original. I have an original tail lamp that does not work that great. So most of the bikes in the Japanese Y1 and Y2 series, you won't get Yamaha 98cc as you get here. You will only get a 3L 36L00 and then just 98 centimeters /3. So this is a Japanese one, but this is a G1 bore, so that's a different one. And as you can see, the petcock is leaking. If I keep my finger here, you can see little oil coming on my finger. That's a petcock. If I keep it right there, oil comes on my finger. That's how it is. It's perfectly normal. If oil drips till the casing, just wipe it with some rag or something, and that's okay. So here's the choke. How to identify if your carburetor is Mikuni or not Mikuni? It might be written here, and the choke will have pull choke. So as you can see, it has pull choke on it, and this is the idle screw, and this is the idle adjusting screw. Then you have your 2T oil tank, your RX100 emblem over here. So if I pop this out, there's a 2-stroke oil. Inside is 2-stroke oil. Then especially in this one, it's a 12-volt converted. So I have a 12-volt battery here. My father converted it. So then the chain cover. This has an SD wheel, as I told you in my previous video. So then the silencer needs cleaning on mine, but there is if there is like okay like this much or this kind of rust, this much, this kind of rust, that's not actually a rust, just surface. If you rechrome this, you'll get it. Rechrome this, you'll get it. If you just repaint this is just scratching. So then this is just scratching, and that's not a big thing. Only thing you have to look for is rust. That means like the chassis right here. As you can see, there's no rust on mine. So underneath the tank, if you can see, right there, no rust. And this is the rear brake light switch. As soon as you pull the brake pulls the spring, which pulls this, and which engages the brake light there. Then you have your suspension. This is from factory. My father is still maintaining the bike as original, but it's not for sale. Here actually toolbox used to come. Most of you know that this particular area used to be with the toolbox, but now it's not there. So when he fell in an accident, that came out. Then that's it. And then here's your screw to remove the air filter box, which you just remove the screw and pop, it will just come out, but you have to take the kicker aside. So in Japanese models, most of them might be written Japan in the carburetor. So this is the foot brake silencer, which comes from there till there. It goes. So here's your screw. This is your screw. As you can see, that's oily. So that is the most of the bike. I'm starting you and showing up. It should start without the choke on one kick. So I'll come back 1 minute. I have the key, which I'm going to put it in the ignition. So where's that one? Yep. So ignition. Then this is the ignition temporarily. It does work. The other one, which is on top. So like my father actually was more comfortable with this one, but that works. There's a key for it. So let us start this up. First thing is, you can see the choke is off. If it's on, choke is on. As you can see the gap between the lever, and now I'm turning off the choke. Then the fuel on. So then, as you can see, the choke is not on. So now start. Mine needs little get used to, so I'm sorry, but if your bike is little warm, the weather, it's actually little cold here. Since I'm shooting in the morning, it's a little cold, so the bike struggled a little bit, but for you it might not be the same. So here's the bike. I waxed it once, and the marks are here. I'll wipe them off. Here's the bike. I'm letting it to warm up. So here's the silencer. Not much different. It's an RX sound. Everyone likes it. Now I'm only getting the board to get warmed up. And quick notice, my father didn't ran the fuel filter because it used to clog the petrol down. So to see the chassis number and the engine number should be the same in your Japanese bike. So that's it for this video, guys. Please like, share, subscribe, and after this warms up, I'll come back and give it a super race and then super acceleration, and that's for you guys. And to check if your bike is warm is keep your hand here after the morning. Keep your hand there, and if you feel it little bit more warm, it needs to be, the firing will come here and the head will warm up afterwards. So you have to first check here. So it's not yet warm, it should get a little bit more. As you can see, my 2T oil, I told you, my father does not drive it in the highway a lot. He only drives in city. So there's an about, most of the time he takes a car, only takes us for a few times after, like not at weekends only the bike runs. So it's getting warm. Yeah, finally. throttle. Then look at the silencer. Pretty good cold start for a bike which is sitting for 2 days. And so that's it for this video. Please like, share, subscribe and comment down below. And that's it for this video. As I said, please like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and stay tuned for more RX 100 videos. So this is the thing you have to look for while you're buying a Yamaha RX 100. So plus a top tip, if you have your brakes, so here if you want to check, this only comes on RX 100s. As you can see, the brake is okay right now. That's medium. That's fine. That will indicate your brake pedal. Same thing on the front. Same thing on the front. As you can see, it's in middle. That means it's okay. If it comes till the edge of here, that means it's gone. That's it for this video. Please like, share, subscribe and click the bell button, and thank you.